Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we document our life aboard a 32-foot sailboat, currently on its maiden voyage from Halifax, Nova Scotia to the Caribbean. In this episode, we explore New York City for the first time for me and for Seth's second time. So if you're into life on the water or sailing videos or general travel exploration videos, consider hitting that subscribe button, and thank you for the support.
And you think Peter would die?
Psychic ability, collective consciousness. I think it's crazy.
Bubs!
Are you gonna want some of this?
Horse. Yours isn't nearly as soggy as mine.
I gave you more.
Can't all be good at cooking, Bubs.
I'll take that. Yeah. Today we're going into New York City. However, it is Black Friday, and it might be crazy. Could be a wild time. And we are gonna try to do it on a budget. It's though you eat slower. Gave him the little spoon. We plan on just leaving our boat on anchor, and we're gonna go walk up to the train station. We'll take half-hour walk, get on, an hour into the city. I'm so excited. The ramp was removed from the dinghy dock that we chose to go to. Unaware of the tide heights, we made a decision to tie a bowline knot around the wooden pile that would allow the dinghy to move with the tides, and we climbed up over the side of the railing. It's important to note that it was a high tide when we chose to do this. We downloaded the official MTA app on my phone and purchased our tickets from Port Washington to Penn Station. Hi. If I bought the tickets on the app, do we just go through?
Where are you going?
Penn Station.
Activate already?
Oh, activate?
Yeah. And then you go on the train.
Oh, and you scan it? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, thank you. The woman at the window told us to activate our tickets, generating a QR code for the train conductor to scan. Did she say 4? Oh, here. Track 4.
Want to walk to the end of the track and back?
Train to Grand Central will depart from track 2.
Nice and warm.
Woo!
Somebody forgot these. Quite fashionable.
At this point, I don't care if we make it all the way to the Caribbean. I just want to get someplace warm, dodge the cold. I guess next week's supposed to be like -3 days, and we're not going to enjoy that at all. Pretty cool.
As soon as we exited Penn Station, we were in awe of all the tall buildings. That quickly wore off, though, when we felt like sardines packed in a can everywhere we walked. And just outside the station, we saw Madison Square Garden. These two tall glass buildings are called Manhattan West. They're a corporate office. We then hit up Dunkin' Donuts for bagels with cream cheese and coffee, since we're on a budget. But the cream cheese was rather suspicious. It didn't taste the same, like the kind you get from Tim Hortons. After we got something to eat, we headed towards the Empire State Building. Geez, serving a feast. And from there, we'd make our way to Times Square to see all the billboards and the lights. which also happened to be the place where all the other sardines were. We walked past Macy's, and Joe's Pizza, which had a massive lineup.
We can cross them up.
Our next stop was Central Park, a little bit of a break from all the noise. Throughout the park, there was all kinds of vendors, people selling art, people playing music. There was an ice rink where you could pay to skate on. We walked under Bethesda Terrace and towards the fountain. We decided to loop back around and leave the park. We walked past the Central Park Zoo and we got to see some of the seals playing in the water. And then we passed this 24-foot monument of William Sherman. Since it was Black Friday and the AirPods were on discount, we saw the Apple Store and we decided to go in. I would later learn that this was the first Apple Store ever built. It was pretty impressive inside. However, they weren't honoring that discount, so I ended up buying the AirPods from Target. We left by the elevator that's directly underneath the Apple sign. It reminded me of the glass elevator in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. On our way to see the Christmas tree in the Rockefeller Center, we passed The Tonight Show hosted by Jimmy Fallon. When we got to the tree, though, we realized it wasn't lit yet. We decided to check out FOA Schwartz Toy Store. The lineup was insane to get in. Once we got in, there were so many people there that we just zipped through it really quick because we were overstimulated.
Bang. And it goes back. It's so easy, I don't even have to look at what I'm doing. Seriously. I've seen this 1,000 times. I know it's good.
There really wasn't enough time to see everything that we wanted to. If I could offer advice on someone's first trip to New York City, it would be this. Go with the plan to spend some money. We tried not to. But eat out at nice restaurants, go check out museums, see your Broadway. Around Christmas time is when a lot of people like to come to New York City, and I get why, but I think it might be nicer when it's warm and sunny. Stay for a few days because it's exhausting trying to cram everything into one day, so break it up. And maybe do some research on the places you want to go see, because a lot of the appreciation was lost on Seth and I. There are a lot of places in New York City referenced in films we'd never seen, and we didn't take the time to look up the history of some historical sites. This looks familiar. It's like the mall.
once again, please make sure all tickets are bought and activated before the conductor gets to you. Otherwise, you will be charged the higher onboard fare.
We're on the train, going home, exhausted, ready to leave.
It's a long day. New York was cool, but really busy, and it's annoying that you can't really walk freely anywhere. It's kind of like you're being herded all around and taking little baby steps.
Yeah.
It was a lot, but also very cool.
Yeah, it's
All the lights and stuff.
But yeah, like one walk down to
But
Times Square and back.
would have been enough.
Yeah. Okay, now back to the dinghy mishap. The tide dropped about 8 feet, which left us with only one solution we thought made sense. Hey, that's our dinghy right there. We have to get down to it. The tide dropped a lot. There it is, all the way down there.
Bubs is going to try the descent down the post. You okay? You're almost there. That's just wood falling off from under you.
And we don't care much about tomorrow. And it's okay.
Nice and slow, Bubs.
That was terrifying.
Yeah. Are you able to untie?
Yeah. Oh.
Good job.
My finger got stuck on the nail, and all my weight was going down.
Ouch.
Oh, that was scary.
That would be. Good job, though.
Thanks.
So just go down to that beach and I'll walk down.
You have enough hands for everything?
Yep.
Okay. That's a pull. Thanks for watching this episode, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And stay tuned for our next episode where we sail through New York City and further south.